Hi guys, it's Avery Home Decor, and I'm here to give you some information on how I became a home decor virtual assistant. And I was able to get this plaque, this YouTube plaque behind me. When you're working for a client, even if it's not your own channel, you can reach milestones the same time they do. So they have an opportunity to give you a plaque. You can have it on whatever name you like. Meaning, if you want to choose to have their name put on your plaque or your name for your channel put on your plaque, you can do that. All right, so let's talk about this Instagram question I keep getting for what is a virtual assistant, what do they do, and how can I become a home decor virtual assistant. I was going to do a workshop today, but I decided to just come online and just, explain it and what a virtual assistant for a home decor does first. Before we do anything, let's get that clear on the role that you would be playing. So, a home decor, and I do have my list here, so I'm going to go through the list in case you guys want to get the PDF. I want to make sure I go over everything. I prepared it for you, so let's go ahead and go through it. A home decor virtual assistant, they support businesses like interior designers, home decor brands, furniture shops, real estate agencies, home staging companies, as well as lifestyle creators. Now, you may think, what are their tasks? So it's part administrative, part creative. They do manage emails and schedules. They do create Pinterest pins, and they work on Instagram content. They write captions, even product descriptions. We're used to that because a lot of us who follow each other, create videos on YouTube, and we know how important product descriptions are. You may also be organizing content calendars, researching decor trends, and then helping the client with communication. So yes, it is part admin, part creative support. Now, when it comes to the learning of the basics of the home decor industry, you do not need to be interior design, but you do need to have some awareness that you need to pay attention to. So I would say focus on popular styles like the modern, the boho, the minimalist, rustic, and luxury. Pay attention to color trends and seasonal designs. You do need to focus on things like the interests that people have when it comes to Pinterest. Look at Pinterest, look at Instagram aesthetics, and then think about how decor products are marketed online. That's a good place to start. So what you can do is spend time browsing on Pinterest boards, Instagram decor pages, home decor stores. Many of us love doing home decor hauls anyway and posting them online. So I remember a lot of the videos I created in the past had home goods store merchandise, or maybe I just be creative and buy some Dollar Tree items and create some work and do a video around it. Now, the foundation skills for virtual assistant would be on the administrative side, email management, scheduling. If you're familiar with Google Docs, Sheets, or Calendar, those are other ways that you can use these particular Google workspaces to create administrative work. Then you have to also be creative. So think about Canva. It's a great design space. Pinterest, pin creation. We have basic content writing skills that we can display, especially for those product descriptions. When it comes to organization, this is the biggest one. Organization is key, especially if you have more than one client. If you have multiple clients, you do need some type of file management system. Task tracking can be done in Trello, Notion, and Asana. So basically, I would say pick what your services are. Choose those services, pick about 3 to 5 of them. And this will help you start with something that won't overwhelm you. So examples could be, I want to work on Pinterest management for decor brands. I want to maybe work on Instagram post creations for a brand. Maybe calendar content planning or product description writing. It can also be something as simple as inbox calendar management. Of course, a mood board creation could be a simple start. So I would say just pick something simple and then expand. You can do multiple things, but first start small and build. All that I can say as far as a portfolio is that it would be nice to create one. Having a portfolio speaks volumes about your work, and you can create a practice sample without a client. So you just need proof of your work. A Pinterest board for a fictional decor brand could be a start. Maybe give or put together 5 to 10 sample Canva Instagram posts so that your client can see what the work would be in the future, what type of work you could offer them. Then a sample content calendar for about a week or a month. A mood board. An example could be a modern living room aesthetic. And then a sample product description for a design or decor items. All right, so this becomes your starter portfolio. Also, you can do a sample product description for decor items because we know that is an important part of campaigning for a product. You need to have a really good description. Next, we're going to have to set up an online presence. Keep it simple but professional. A basic Canva made portfolio PDF or website is a good start, but you can also do a clean Instagram or Pinterest page. This is optional but powerful. And also create a short bio explaining what your services are. Now let's talk about where to find clients and then set up campaign work because this is really important. So the best way to find your first clients would be using a freelance platform. So these are the easiest places to start getting paid for your experience. Upwork and Fiverr are two that I'm very familiar with, and they're best for, well, Upwork is really good for Pinterest management, Canva design, and virtual assistant work. When it comes to Fiverr, they're best for package services, and they're very important for beginners. So I have a digital product that explains how to use Fiverr because you have to create gigs, and it's really something that I felt would have been useful if I had knowledge about this before I started Fiverr. So as I created my account and started working in Fiverr, I was able to put together some tips that I wish I would have known. So think about creative and marketing job boards like Contra. This is a freelance platform that focuses on creative work, and it's good for building a portfolio. It's great for design and content work. People Per Hour is another creative and marketing job board. It's good for small business clients. So they have easy entry level jobs, and they often include short term virtual assistant work. Now, as we all know, social media, it has a lot of high value for home decor niches, and this niche is very visual. So clients are online everywhere. Instagram, you can do a search for interior design or home decor boutique or even home staging. And my favorite, luxury interiors. Here you look for small to mid-size accounts, 1K to 50K followers. And what you do next is you DM them offering Pinterest or content support, but make sure you comment and engage with them first before messaging them. Try to build some type of rapport with them. And then, of course, Pinterest is very underrated but powerful. You can search decor brands, interior design blogs, furniture brands, and then follow up with the brands. Study the keywords they use. Offer Pinterest management services at that point. Business and e-commerce platforms like Etsy, I'm very familiar with Etsy. As a matter of fact, all of my digital products are sold on Etsy, which you can find in the link of my Instagram page, or even you can find my Etsy link in my YouTube profile. So business and e-commerce platforms are your high-paying clients. So what you can do is count on Etsy to provide many home decor sellers that may need help with product listings, CEO titles, descriptions, Pinterest traffic, and you can just search for home decor when you're in the Etsy shop. You can also go to Shopify. Shopify stores, they look for small decor brands, where you can look for small decor brands using Shopify because they often need help with product uploads, content creation, as well as e-marketing support. And I will put LinkedIn in there as well because they are really good for long-term clients. Think about your interior designers and agencies. You can search for interior designer, home staging company, furniture brand owners, and then once you have that search, that list, post your portfolio, send connection requests, offer short, clear services. Now let's go to campaign setup opportunities. As a home decor virtual assistant, you may be able to help with campaign work, which includes Pinterest seasonal designs. What we do already here on YouTube, when fall comes, what do? We decorate our homes in fall decor. What about the holidays? When Christmas comes, we decorate our homes in Christmas decor. You could also find work that includes Instagram content launches with new product drops, maybe email campaigns for decor sales, mood board marketing campaigns, and even website refresh content. Where this happens usually is with a small business owner on Instagram, Etsy sellers scaling their shops, Shopify home decor brands, and interior designers launching services. Now, I will end with some best strategies to get started and my final thought. So I would say choose the simple path first. Build 3 to 5 sample designs in Canva. Create a Pinterest board for a fake decor brand. Join Upwork, Fiverr, or Contra, or even all three, because most people do join all three and have success. Email 10 to 20 Instagram decor brands per day. Apply to 5 to 10 jobs daily on freelance platforms. So I'm not saying do this because it's going to help you get a job faster, but consistency equals or grows perfection. So the more you interact with people who are looking for jobs in this area, the more you'll know how you can offer your services. And when that one service comes that you know is a perfect fit, you'll know exactly how to guide them to the services they need. My final thought would be, of course, you don't need to wait for experience. Home brands already exist on Upwork, Fiverr, Instagram, Etsy, Shopify, as well as LinkedIn. Your job is simply to show up where they already exist and offer support in those 4 categories we already talked about. So that would be Pinterest, content creation, organization, and admin task. Now that you have the information and understand a little bit more about what all of the offerings are for a home decor virtual assistant. If you have any more questions, you can always reach out to me via DM on Instagram, or you can hit the comments right here in YouTube. If you are available for a specific date for a workshop, put in the comments what works best for you, what dates and times work great for you, or what days and times work best for you, so that I can kind of work around you guys' schedule and we can get together. And if you have more questions, we can have a really good conversation. Thanks. I look forward to seeing you guys at the workshop. Have a good day.